Mic check, mic check. Testing, testing, testing. 6:30.
It's the way you shine. When you step through the door, you blow their mind. Damn, you way too fine. And I ain't leaving this spot till I make you mine.
Yeah, I'm just unmuting this and this.
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this podcast are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it's not serious. It's not real.
It's not real.
None of it. No one is expressing, exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves.
They should be afraid.
Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We're trained professionals who do not have your best interest at heart. Enjoy the show.
This is the Bacchanal podcast, a fusion of hip-hop, video games, comics, music, and nerd culture, all rolled up into one spectacular show. Join Casey and Akil each week as they discuss nerd culture while adding a Trinidadian Canadian spin on it. It's blurred news like you've never heard before.
Raleigh, you saying it
That's
like
that.
Raleigh.
that's a Quebecois French, you know.
Raleigh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back again to a brand new episode of the Bacchanal podcast. I am one of your hosts, K to the C, alongside
Your boy Keel holding down the NC. And how's everybody doing?
Oh man, we're live right now. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Man, this is exciting to be back, to be doing this, to be talking.
It is, man. A lot has changed, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man. Diddy videos are coming out online. You know. I know a guy who searched for it. You know, I saw 50 Cent's Ting was in there. I had to get a quick look, but you know, I saw a 30-second. I saw the trailer.
The synopsis I read is Diddy's in the corner diddling himself, and he's just watching the action unfold. Like
From
he's
what
watching a Scorsese film. Like he just...
From what a friend of mine told me, he saw Diddy was like prancing around, and he was literally like, it looked like he was like putting fairy dust, but it was like oil. He was like sprinkling it down around the area of where the two people were doing stuff.
So he was
And I was like, oh my
God.
God. Yeah. And like, you know how Puff always says, take that, take that, take that. Take what?
Yeah.
I saw the video, dog. What?
He was
Take
making-
what?
He wanted her to
He was
take
on
something.
sleep. No, he had to be on sleep. Because from what my
So
boy
do-
told me, nah.
So is Diddy a cuck?
I ain't
Cuck a
kid
diddle
shaming.
do.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Ah!
What we're talking about today, we're going to be going over the Boys series finale real quick. We're going to be talking about Spider-Noir. We're going to be talking about Jay-Z. Jigga Man is back, and he did something special at the Roots picnic. We're going to be also talking about real quick EUPHORIA, the series finale, and WWE Clash in Italy. So if you want to mess with us, talk with us in the comments, jump in, have fun, have a watch. Welcome.
Welcome,
What's up, man?
everybody. All right, let's jump into this boys talk. It's been a while. The dust is settled. The
Yeah.
finale has been watched. It's been debated. It's been discussed, but you haven't heard the Bacchanal yet. So I'm going to go into it real quick. Remember how they talked about there will be scorched earth and all this tension building?
Mm-hmm.
Earth was not scorched. The finale was... I feel like Sister Sage got the best finale, man. She got to go to Universal, live out her dream. You know, she probably got some money saved up from her different inventions.
Yeah, before we do this, we're getting full into spoilers. It's been out for how many weeks now?
It's
2?
been weeks.
Yeah, I'm just letting people know
It's
from the
weeks.
jump. Like,
Nah, you're
Yeah.
asinine if you're like, yo, wait, whoa.
some people, some people out there like that.
No, man, it's been weeks. Get the hell on,
Yeah.
man. If you haven't watched it by now, you're not a fan. And you didn't plan on watching this. We're gonna move on from that. The death of Homelander.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see like a big like suit battle occur, because the picture, the image, the promo image they had was Billy Butcher walking to the White House, Homelander in the sky, and you see like several other suits in the air.
And place
like,
Bun
well,
Up.
Yeah, place Bud Up. None of that happened, man. Man talking about sucking meat and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I jumped up my chair. I was like, what do you have
Hey,
on here?
But
My thoughts on.
I,
Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. I didn't mind the humiliation and with his death, but I didn't want him to die. I wanted him to suffer more. I wanted him to lose his powers and end up like working retail.
Working at
For
Taco
the rest
Bell.
of, well, yeah,
Getting-
getting
getting-
order wrong, and then
getting
fill the
adult
taco in his
ac-
face.
Getting adult acne and shit.
Yes, and then erectile dysfunction. I want all that shit to hit him. But yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead, Casey.
Yeah, no. This show was a show that I underrated from the get-go, and I was extremely surprised by. This finale, Amazon should have done more. They should have gave a bigger budget. They
got too much
misleaded
money.
us, and I kind of like I felt like it was very rushed for a season that was very slow. They went the tempo just I couldn't even tell what day it is. If you watch the season and you're like, what day is it? You can't connect the days. Like it just zooms some days, and some episodes it's like 3 days of them going through a scenario or going to a random mansion, seeing superheroes that we've never seen before. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, you're saying the
It's like-
pacing's kind of off then?
The pacing was way off balance to what the show was, because I tried to take the show on as how it was from the beginning, middle, and to what I expect from the end. I went in not expecting to be like the comic book, because that has an endless budget where they could have a million superheroes flying in the air. But they misled us with the posters they put out, where Huey and everybody sitting down on the floor with everything burnt and the whole America, or the fake America, the Toronto where they film, all mash up. So the expectation is misleading. And the finale, it was serviceable, and I felt the feels for people when they died and when things happened. But I felt like MGM Studios and Amazon could have done more in their budget to take care of the show that made Amazon a respectable streaming service that brought the audience. Star of the main guy, Anthony Starr, chef's kiss. He is one of the greatest actors. I want to see him do more. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I gotta see him do more, man. He deserves
Come to Marvel, man. They need you.
go to DC. Yeah, they do need him in Marvel, but
They need you.
yeah, I want to see him get more, because he is one of the greatest villains of our time right now. Like he's up there with Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Like he killed
How
this
did you
role.
feel about the Gen V? Like I felt like she was wasted. They turned her into Harriet Tubman. You gonna take some suits to Canada. After they built Marie,
They dropped the
character
ball.
for
They
two
dropped the ball.
seasons. Yeah, they dropped. They just completely wasted that.
They wasted our time with her, because they were like, we don't need you anymore, go away, and then we need you, and then they didn't do nothing with her. It's like, what
Now
are they-
leave. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
it
is
was
this?
yeah, no, it was very lackluster for that. And yeah, it's a shame. It felt like they just got I don't know, maybe they got the money and they're like, yo, let's do another show, like just make a couple of spin-offs, because they're gonna make even more money off the spin-offs. So they just rushed this ending, but man, it deserved more. But I
have a
did
theory.
enjoy it in the time watching it.
My theory is, with Soldier Boy not being dead,
Mm-hmm.
the new show is gonna be him like waking up from the capsule and
Yeah.
reflecting on his past. Like, oh, I remember back in the day, and then the show will probably flip from the past and the present with Soldier Boy. That's why they kept him alive.
I agree with that. I think that's a great theory, and that's the only logical thing I can see them doing. Because like, where else would they go? Are they going to keep it completely old school? Like, I don't know how long that could work for.
So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like a time shift. Like it's gonna be some stuff in the past and then some stuff currently now that he's unfrozen. What's going on? And I don't know. I don't know how to do that show, because it's gonna be so racist in the past. Because you have a Nazi. You got Soldier
Well,
Boy
you see them like
shit.
giving a black character gets powers, and it looks like they all like start shooting him, like off the bat. It's just like, yeah, we're fully racist in this show. You know, so that made me like, okay, I don't know if I care to watch this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How did you feel about Huey naming his daughter? Wasn't that the same name as his
the
girlfriend
girl
who got
that
murdered? That was some
Hey
weird
man,
shit.
hey, Jay-Z got a daughter named Blue.
Yeah, but
It is what. Hey,
your ex?
hey, man. She dead,
I don't know,
though.
man.
What you gonna do?
But does your girl know that that's your ex's name and that's why you came up with? Like, they didn't build up nothing for that.
She dead, and that led to the mission that led to him meeting Starlight.
Huey
it took
is a
her-
spicy man.
Hey, Jay-Z did it. Why can't he, man?
What, Blue Cantrell? What are we talking about?
Yeah, Blue, and then Blue Cantrell.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
that's a bad man move to me.
So overall,
I'm not
how did
doing
you
that.
feel? No, hell no. How did you feel about the series and the series finale?
The series as a whole was good, minus like I felt like it started losing its steam a little bit after season 4.
Yeah.
And the finale, it wasn't as underwhelming as Game of Thrones. That's like the bottom tier, but I would say it was serviceable, like you would say.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like they could have, when they had that epic fight in the house when it was Homelander versus like the three of them, and he was like, shoot him. Remember in like season 3 or 4?
Yeah.
they could have ended it right there. Like they didn't have to take us through all this. They didn't have to take us through there, you know. They just
wanted
wasted
that
our. I
money,
felt like,
man.
yeah, they got that money and just wasted our time with these stupid ads they're putting in Amazon now. Oh, well, moving
Alright.
along, man.
Yep.
Let's get into
moving along.
Spider-Man Noir. Spider-Man Noir. Nicolas Cage is back. He played the Ghost Rider. He played Superman, but it never came out. And now he's back as Spider-Man Noir. How you feeling about this show?
Yeah, I had to power through it, man. Here's the thing: it's not bad. It's not a bad show, but the noir either works for you or it don't. And you're either in it all the way or you're not. For me, the first like 4 episodes,
Yeah.
it wasn't really clicking for me. Then episode 5, there's a villain called Megawatt. He took it to another level.
Mega what?
Megawatt.
Okay, he takes it to another level.
Yeah, Megawatt was entertaining, and like the first like 3 episodes, like Nicolas Cage's Ben Riley's just reluctant to being Spider-Man. He just wanted to drink. He drunk as he a damn drunk. He drunk and he running after that Asian thing
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Sinners. That's all. That's his mindset right now.
Oh, it's the same
Drinking.
girl, eh? I didn't even
Yeah,
recognize it. Didn't
I
look the
thought
same
at
name.
first I thought I was being racist because I was like, yo, she looked like homegirl from Sinners. I was like, yo,
Mhm.
I can't just be thinking all Asians look alike, but that was
Mhm.
the same person. So I wasn't racist.
Now, did you
I
watch
was
the show
being-
in black and white, or did you watch it in color?
I did both because the black guy. Let me pull up his name. His suits, you have to see them in color at least once because he had that shit on. Man. He was fly as hell, man.
Yeah, you're
Robbie
talking about-
Robertson,
Yes.
fly as hell, man.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
Dick Tracy with his suit, so you have to watch it in color at least once.
Okay.
But the black and white help with some of the episodes. Like there's an episode where they're going into the origin of how Ben got his powers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like an old school horror movie.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you got that far. In the
No,
show
no,
yet.
no. But that's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. You can tell me.
But it's black. If you watch that episode, black and white, how he got his powers, because like spoiler, it was like military experiments, and he got attacked by a man spider that bit him,
Oh, okay.
and it's like horror. It's like freakish looking.
Oh, okay.
And if you watch that episode in black and white, it adds to the aesthetic of that episode.
Ah, interesting. I watched the
he-
video on YouTube. Do you know those guys who do the story
Yeah, the
of this
breakdowns,
comic
yeah.
books? Yeah, and they broke down the Spider-Man Noir comic, and it's basically like a spider that bites everybody in the room, and Peter Parker's the only evil person, and this spirit spider comes to him, and he's like, "I only
did
don't
not
be
happen."
afraid. I only kill people that have evil
Yeah.
at heart. You have a true heart of gold, so I'll spare you." And then he wakes up. He has the Spider-Man power, basically. So it didn't
It's
happen.
a
I noticed.
madman with multiple hands, and runs up and bites his hand. He's like, "What the f-" He's like, "Ah!" And they shoot him, and then he gets punched back. But yeah, it's a madman.
Yeah, I
It's
noticed the
Batman,
story
that's
is
Batman.
nothing like the comic book whatsoever, but
No.
it still works. It still works for me. I watched the first one in black and white, the second one in color, and then the third and fourth in black and white. I noticed when I watched it in color, it was still enjoyable, but the threading was starting to show on a lot of the things. Like when I was watching it in black and white, it was harder to catch the things that were like 3D walls or 3D rooms.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so it looked more all together in black and white. Like my eyes didn't be like, oh, that doesn't look too good. This stands out, this and that. But I'm enjoying the story. I'm gravitating back to wanting to watch it more and more. So I'm probably gonna finish this off. I like all the characters. I like that it's a noir black and white style show, but it's a multicultural cast where it's showing a bunch
Yeah.
of different people who are all different from different races, all acting their asses off.
They don't
With the-
shy from the racism either.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed that too.
Yeah, like
And,
there's a building that said whites only, and Robbie Robinson's like, let me go to the left. I can't go through the front. It said white entrance. He's like, oh.
Yeah, no, the show's good. Yeah, I lost my thoughts there for a second, but
My
yeah,
bad,
no, I'm
my
enjoying
bad, that ADD
Nicolas Cage.
gotcha.
it. Nicolas Cage. So far, he hasn't gone full Nicolas Cage. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
He's holding it back right now, and he's doing a good job of keeping it like he's not like yeah. He just does that in like a couple of stints as
Give it
an over
2
the top
more
thing.
episodes.
Yeah, I can see it like you know that meme of the
it's
kid
like-
holding his neck to not
Yeah,
talk.
man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
it's
see it
coming
like
out.
coming out, but it's not out fully yet. So I'm accepting his acting in this. I think killing it, and he seems like he's genuinely from the 30s. Like it doesn't feel like he's over the top yet.
Yeah, he's having fun, and I'm happy for him, man. He's having fun. I'm on the last episode. I didn't really finish it yet, so but overall, it's an 8 right now for me.
An 8, yeah. I give it an 8.
Yeah.
I give it an 8, and I want to go back to it, and I want to continue watching it and finish it. You know what? It gives me a feeling like the production team is the same as Desperate Housewives or Ugly Betty, but it's a comic book dark noir story that this cast of production team is telling. So it feels like it's like women can enjoy it, men can enjoy it. It has a good balance of characters.
Well,
and all the
because of the period piece vibe, or like the
no, not the period. The flow and the style of it, the way they joke and talk to each other is 30s, but it feels like a Desperate Housewives with the mystery and the way that they pull you along. Even the cast with like the guy with the mustache, he feels like he could be in like it feels like this cast could be in Desperate Housewives or Ugly Betty. That same type of mystery kind of thing going on, but it's kind of fluffy and fun. But this is still a dark noir style.
This is not fluffy and fun, man.
Definitely is.
Sexual assault.
It definitely, but that's what I'm saying. It has that darker tone to it, but it also has it has a soft feel to it. Like when I'm watching things and there's like he gets drunk and it's more comedic when he comes back after getting drunk with like the mob boss of New York City. You know, it's more. It has that comedic softness to it also, which I like.
It has good balance of tones.
Exactly.
Want to switch subjects? Cause I'll think
let's switch it up.
All right. What's next on the docket, real quick? We
Jigga Man.
Jigga Man. I'm gonna let you talk on this one because you know me. Do not care.
You don't care about hip hop no more?
I care about hip hop. I don't give a shit about. Go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, man, Jay-Z came back. He did his return show at the Roots Picnic, and I think he did a phenomenal job. He brought out everybody in the tri-state came out to watch this guy his show. Roots Picnic, he dropped the ball. You guys should have been charging people $5 to watch this online, or like put it on TikTok or Twitch or something for people to be able to watch this stuff.
Like Coachella?
Go to the show. Exactly. It's
Yeah,
at that
man.
level. It has better artists than Coachella, in my opinion. I would have paid $5 to watch this on Amazon or something. You know what I mean? Like the way Kendrick had his show.
Yeah.
This should have been high quality on a streaming service of some sort. But I watched what I could. I had to watch somebody bootlegging it and then taking that bootleg and putting it on YouTube and then watching it like that with 9x16 phone on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah, so I made it do what it do. I guess they're gonna put it on YouTube later. The performances. I see Kalani has her performance on YouTube now, so I'm gonna watch it like that. But Jay-Z came on stage. He did a freestyle, and it got the whole city. It got everybody. It got the whole hip hop community shaking up right now,
It reminded
dissecting
me
it,
of when he,
breaking
when
it
he
down.
called out. Remember when he called out 50 Cent years ago?
I'm about $1. What the F is 50 cent?
Yeah, that's what this reminded me of.
Yeah. It's not like a in depth like
Yeah,
this,
it's
but
just
it's
a slight
an
jab,
I
yeah.
acknowledge, I see what you guys are saying about me, and everybody's blaming me like I'm responsible for a bunch of adults. That's basically what he's saying in it. But I like the freestyle. I don't really like Jay-Z too poetry Jay-Z that he's been for the past couple of years. Like this flow that he has now, it's not my favorite.
You want reasonable doubt. That's what you want.
No, more Blueprint. You know what I mean? Blueprint in my lifetime, Jigga. But this flow is like it's okay, but it worked. It worked. I'm hoping that he comes with an album. The freestyle was good. He talked about Nicki Minaj, Dame Dash, Drake, Otsino and Sparks, a guy who used to be part of State Property, and
Yeah,
a couple
Otsino.
other people. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good little wrap up of where his head's at with all these people. But it doesn't mean he hates them. It just means that you acknowledge and I see what you're saying and you ain't got shit on me.
I don't care about the subliminals, man. I loved when Kendrick just called out Drake and just said his name. I feel like that's where we should be at now in hip hop. Calling people bitches and telling them who they are by their name. Like Drake did so much subliminals in Iceman that you gotta go back and research. I was like, nah, man, I ain't trying to do research anymore, man.
True.
Just call the person's name out. Jay-Z, big hardback man, call out the person's name at this point.
Yeah, but that's
He
not
got nothing to lose. He's a billionaire. Call the name out.
yeah, it's
What are you
still
gonna
rap,
do?
though.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do
Exactly.
about it?
Yeah, it's still rap though. You gotta make it creative.
And I don't know. I just feel
It's
some
an
type
art
of way
form.
about these black billionaires because I look at something like BET. BET currently isn't owned by any black people at this time. Not a black
Right.
soul owns BET, and
Yep.
the money from BET is funding Trump and the MAGA movement.
Mm.
Why aren't black billionaires buying BET and investing in BET? Why is BET not black owned?
Right. I agree.
We have hip hop awards coming up, all these things coming up. Jay-Z should be a part owner of BET at this point.
Didn't guys try to buy it a couple years back?
Man, I don't know what they try to do, some old bullshit.
Tyler Perry, Puff. Tyler Perry
And
tried to
what-
buy it. He got in some kind of situation with some guy saying that he tried to.
Whenever
touch him.
somebody tried to buy something,
Puff is, you know where Puff's at.
online, yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart just did a roast, and it was super. People got up in arms about that. But then, like the day after his roast came out, people were putting him in hot water, saying his company's failing. It's an interesting thing that's going on with black people when they try to do any type of business moves. So
yep. There's always
Maybe-
some type of
I haven't watched BET in years. Maybe BET is a tunnel for
it's
you know,
garbage
ignorance.
Now, man.
you know what I'm trying to say though.
Yeah,
it's like
it's just you know, back in the '90s they had like Teen Summit at 106, and they had like uplifting like black programs on there.
Yeah,
they still had
exactly.
ignorance like Healer's World, but they also have like other. They ain't got none of that no more. It's just nigga shit now.
They had church on Sundays. I remember they
That's all
had the
it
church
is.
stuff on Sundays.
None of that no more, man.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't watched them in like
Ever,
decades.
ever since it's white owned, it's just garbage. They would show like award shows. Like let's say it's the MTV Awards, they'll show it on BET now because it's all under the Viacom umbrella.
Right.
And it's not the same no more. It's not the same BET.
Tyler Perry has a good amount of shows in there, right?
On BET Plus, on the
Oh,
app,
okay, so that's two different things.
two separate entities,
Interesting.
man.
So they won't let him own it, but they'll let him put his bunch of his stuff on their
Yep.
bonus thing. Something
Them shows
something
are
deeper,
batshit
darker is going
crazy.
on with that.
Nasty work.
Yeah, something deeper, darker.
And I don't trust Jay-Z. Jay-Z always bullshitting, man.
Fair, yeah, he's a
Like,
hustler. He's been
yeah,
doing it
like,
from day one.
like the Colin Kaepernick thing. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with you. I got you, bro. And then he ran and worked with the NFL, and then he told Jermaine Dupri not to do the NFL deal. Then he turned and did it. And then the
Right.
whole Super Bowl thing with, cause Lil Wayne looked like he was cracked out, and he was like, "Come on, baby, let me do it, man."
Would you watch
Come
Lil
on,
Wayne
man.
during the Super Bowl?
If he sobered up for 3 months, I would.
So no.
Yes, yes, I would. I believe it. If he could clean himself up, and I know he would have. He would
What
have
if
did
Lil
it.
Wayne did Trump's Super Bowl? Would you watch that? Because Lil Wayne likes Trump, and I
He
know
would,
you love
and
Trump.
And Waka Flocka would too. It would be Lil Wayne.
Would you watch it?
Waka Flocka. Hell no. Kid Rock.
Kodak Black. You wouldn't watch that?
Kodak Black don't know where he at half the time. He's just living life, man.
I think people
But
would
no,
watch
man.
it.
Like I felt like he used Kendrick Lamar as like a guard dog to attack Drake. Because I felt like he had ill feelings between Drake and Lil Wayne. And then he did the whole.
I'm not the
Kendrick
big
Lamar
like,
literally went on live TV and called the man a pedophile in front of the whole world.
but is
Nasty,
that
where
even
we ain't never seen
factual?
that.
But is that even
Exactly.
factual?
It's not even yeah, and then
That's a
you have
dangerous
somebody
thing
like,
to do.
But the thing is with Jay-Z, you have allegations with him, with Beyonce being underage,
Yeah.
Foxy Brown being underage, and
Right.
he's in the Epstein file.
Interesting stuff, right?
So I don't trust them niggas that showed up with that fake afro looking like anxiety from inside out. I don't trust that. I don't trust the fake afro. A lot of the shit is performative. Everybody's pro-black when they need to be.
Exactly. I like Jay-Z's one
Black
of my
this,
favorite
black
musicians.
that.
Jay-Z's one of my favorite artists, but I never thought these guys are all heroes. You know?
Hell no.
Like, I'm never looking at them as my influencer of my thoughts
Hell
and my
no.
moves. It's always been entertainment and good lyrics and good stories to me. But yeah, no, I never. He's part villain, part human, part hero in his mind, right? So he tells great stories, and I don't know. We're gonna see where this goes. I'm excited to
You
see
know who
his
can beat Jay-Z?
concert. Who's that?
Solange. Solange in the elevator.
That's some bullshit.
her-
Imagine that.
Put Sol- Man, I bet she looked like she could fight too, man. I can see it.
That's a no-win situation.
Chill.
But if he drapes her up a little bit, he would be like his career would be over.
Chris Brown.
There's a no-win. Yeah, imagine if he like defended himself and stopped her. Like,
no, there's a win. This is what you do. You get beat up badly, and you walk out limping. Makes her look crazy.
No,
you're like, damn, she beat the dog shit out.
And then the footage comes out, and you see him getting pumped up by her. No, there's no winning.
He cried. What if he peed himself and cried?
There's no winning.
Yo, yeah, it is.
He had nowhere to run. He was stuck in an elevator too.
It's Men's Mental Health Month, man. Like, you know how many people have been like, justice for Jay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
People waiting to see Jay fall.
Jay.
People waiting to see Jigga man fall.
That would have been his Jesse Smollett moment, man. I got beat up by my sister-in-law in the elevator, unprovoked. Yeah, he could have been on TV crying boogers out the nose like Viola Davis. Justice for Jay shirts.
People would have been like, "Would you get your ass out of here with this shit?"
We would have had there would have been a male Me Too movement where men get beat
right.
Up.
That never happened.
Never happened. Shit.
I'm not trying to get into those sounding like no red pill people, but yeah, that's never happened. Let's get into this. Speaking of pills, let's get into Euphoria series.
Oh my god!
You like that?
That's not. What kind of demonic segue was that?
So yeah, this season came out after 2 years hiatus. Probably all the biggest actors kind of that are out right now.
Was it 2? It was like 3. It took 7 years to do 3 seasons, which is nasty work.
Yeah, but in between COVID too, right? Didn't COVID kind of mess it up?
That and then like
and then they all got
the
booked.
actors just blew up. Yeah,
they all got booked and busy. Yeah, and I'm not gonna say no to Dune. You crazy? Dune. But yeah, this season came out. How do you feel about it?
I felt like Jacob Lordy didn't want to be there, and he filmed all his scenes in like a week. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in the house. Y'all beat the shit out of me a couple of times. I'm gonna stomp on some flowers. If y'all." He's like, because there was like a possibility of the show coming back with another season. He's like, nah, bro, go ahead and dead my character. Bro, exactly. And when his character died, I laughed. I should have laughed when that snake bit him. And he was like,
yeah. When the snake was going down the thing, I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, this doesn't make any sense because the guy who's trying to get his money. No, not that. But the guy who's trying to get the money from him knows his whole situation. What is he getting out of beating up the person to get the money from torturing him?
That made no sense. Yeah, just how
you're never gonna get the money.
His wife sell boom boom. And then,
that's what they were already doing that. They were already doing that, and they went and mashed up the merchandise by throwing her through a glass table. Like, what are they thinking?
Makes no sense.
That writing was horrible.
It was. Casey, he's in America. I think he's in an open carry state.
California.
You can't open. Okay, he couldn't get the gat or something. You just get licked every episode.
From when the guy was coming up the golf area, walking all the way down, and he saw him, I was like, all right, this is gonna be quick, easy work. Like he's gonna get the gat and just one time him. You know what I mean?
What you doing?
This is like the biggest villain of season 1 and 2, isn't he? Like, come on.
And he get him and
he's been dying for a moment like this.
And I feel like whenever you kill people on that show, like police ain't investigating murders or nothing, just like, bro, they just a body. We got a body.
Cali, California, people disappear. It's like what? But yeah, no, it had. I liked the positives that I felt for this was it felt like a modern day Wild Wild West. It had good thriller vibes to it. Like it had those moments where it was like dark and deep, and what the hell's gonna happen had me questioning what's happening next. The cast, they did the best of what they could with the work that they had to work with. I thought they all, like Cassie and all of them, they all did believable parts as being like these OnlyFans people or writers.
Let me interject real quick, Casey.
Artists.
You know who didn't do their job?
Who's that?
Jules. All Jules did was get cracked and draw dick pics all season. Just
and messed up her opportunity. She got an opportunity to do a family-friendly show, and she decides to put an erotic painting in the middle of a family show.
I was like, what's her storyline? Getting cracked and drawing dick? What's going on?
Yeah, she just wanted to ruin her opportunities to be a real artist. Like, I was like, what is she doing? Like, you got a great opportunity to stand on your own 2 feet. not have to depend on some guy who's just keeping you in a bird cage. You know what I mean? But that was useless.
That was budgeting. They probably only had her and Zendaya for a day. Yeah. And like, yo, we rented this penthouse. We gonna make it work. We gonna build a storyline around the penthouse, and you gonna stay in there like a bird and get clapped.
Exactly. And like, there's parts of this where like Zendaya is just like talking to people, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta go," because she like has another storyline to be a part of. Like, she'll be talking to all her friends from high school, and she's like, I gotta go. I'll be right back. And then she's like doing this big investigative situation where she's with the DEA. It's like, what the hell? All this just to see. We're gonna spoil. We're getting into spoilers.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about it. All this just for her to like pop that last pill. I did go, no, don't do it, don't take it. When she was about to take it, I was like,
so Casey, so the pill that Alamo gave her, was that one laced or the bottle was laced?
I think the bottle was laced. She took a second one in the hospital when she looked at her
messed
hand.
up, so she should have just kept that one that Alamo gave her and just threw out the bottles after that.
She shouldn't even took the one Alamo gave her. Why is she trusting Alamo? She's seen all this tricky shit he does.
And then what happened to the bag of money?
That's dudes now. That's the guy who went and shot up the place. That's where we got the shotgun money.
What's his name? Ali? Coleman Domingo?
Yeah, Coleman
He
Domingo's
saved.
character.
He saved the Ali. He saved the series for me because it was
That last scene was
spiraling.
great. Yeah,
And
the show
then,
was
like,
good.
he
I was
brought it to
entertained.
that level.
Every week I was entertained, but I was like, how are they gonna tie this up in a great way? And I don't feel like they tied it up in a great way. I feel like they left a lot of loose ends where it just ended. And I think they did that on purpose because they're trying to be like, oh, this is how real life is. It just goes like that sometimes. People die out of nowhere. But like, I think there is genius in this writing while it is kind of a mess. Like her character, the main characters, she did all this amazing, Rue, without drugs through this whole season. Well, you know, what do they call it? Like California sober. She did all these amazing things without using anything. All this fanatical crap. And then she used, and that's what messed her up again. So it's like, imagine if she just realized how great she actually is. She wouldn't have needed to even pop those pills.
You know who got her killed though? Maddie opening up her mouth talking about some DEA.
Yeah, exactly.
You're too fast, Maddie. Why are you
Yeah.
talking?
And she thought it was like that was just dumb. That was just dumb writing. It didn't play to her character at all. Because Maddie was like kind of badass the whole time, and then she just did this one dumm thing. It just didn't make sense. But we got to remember, they're like 20 years old, right? They're like super young. And they don't see the severity of the weight of the adult situations that they're in now that they left high school. Like, dude borrowed all this money from the guy. He didn't see the actual severity of when you borrow money from people. Things are gonna fall. How many people you know who, when we were in high school or getting into college and stuff, we took these big loans to go to school and they wasted it on dumb shit and they ended up owing like $10,000-$20,000. It's a similar thing. Like, he just took the loan like, oh, my dad's got me. I got money. I came up with money. I could get more money. And then he saw the real severity. She saw the real severity of going online and putting yourself out there, putting your whole body out there. Someone is gonna find you and they're gonna want to plug you. You know what I mean? And she went through that when she went with the actor and doing all this shallow stuff. So it's showing it's a real good telltale story of, you know, going down the wrong path for teenagers to watch, I guess. You know what I mean?
So Maddie, at the end, where that guy used her like a human shield or whatever in the gun situation, why did that guy cross Alamos? Because he had feelings for Maddie after that one conversation in the car? He's like, damn, she bad. Let me betray my boss and try to... Like, what's his end goal? Is he trying to take over the business now that Alamos is gone? Or... I don't get.
No, I think his personality was kind of like, I'm kind of over this, and he saw that he always had the cross with the stuff on it. So like I think he was like, yo, enough is enough. Like, you've gone pure evil. Like, what you did, you went too far. I think killing Rue was too far. Like, you're playing too much games with human life. You made me kill the bird. I got a dog. Like, he's trying to get back to human. And he realized at that moment, like, nah, you went too far. And
I like that. I think he's still trying to crack Maddie, but I like what you're saying, man. I thought
yeah, me too. I think I'm just trying to find the deeper. This writing was not that, you know, deep. I'm just trying to find it.
I think he was trying to get deep. And
I think so.
don't
Yeah, I think
it was-
I think there was a bunch of girls that he probably liked because if you look at the season, he's always kind of cold with girls because he doesn't want to get attached to them, and then the girl goes missing, so he's kind of just like, I'm just gonna have a quick talk with you, okay, go along your way, you know, like because he doesn't want to get emotional connected to them. So the buildup of him always having to do these things, dude, made him go, like they made him do some crazy stuff. Let me get the cast out.
He gives neurodivergent vibes, man. I was like, oh, snap, an autistic kid out here on TV, holding it down. Because he don't really, I'll watch it over and see if he makes eye contact. Because he just kind of just be in his own zone, doing his own thing. So I get autistic vibes from him.
Yeah, but the main guy, what's his name again? Man,
Well, Alamo?
Alamo. He was going crazy on all of them throughout the season. The shorter guy, remember he beat him up, made him piss his pants.
Yeah,
He made the club owner, who he had in charge of the strip club, go and put his life on risk and get shot, and then go drive the money across the border. Like, yeah, nuts that is. Like he made him do all this.
Quick question, Casey.
He went too
Did
far.
Faye survive? Faye was the one that was with the skinhead guy, and they like.
Yeah, it looked
You
like
see
they
them like
survived.
going after they hit.
That's closure that I wanted to
Man.
see. I was like, where did they go? Like, did they go? Like, I thought they would have went and tried to kill Alamo or tried to go get Rue or try to do something. What happened to them? You know what I mean? There's no closure with that.
I feel like Rue would have got even if she survived and didn't take the pills. They would have went after her.
Yeah, and they kind of tried to leave it open. Like, you know, she took the pills properly. She didn't like the bottle wasn't empty. She just took one. She tried to do it the right way, but it was just full of fentanyl.
Yep, it was a lethal dose too.
Yeah.
Cause when that dream sequence was happening, I didn't realize it was a dream until because I was like, this is dumb. Like, why are you? Because it makes me wonder. I was like, yo, she really loves running from the cops. Because if that's your final thought, you running from
I
the
was
cops.
I was like, babe, is she
was
high?
like-
I'm like, nah, she's high. She's high as a kite
I was
right
like-
now. What is
I
she
was like, yo,
doing?
She lives for that shit, man. She really
Yeah.
loves running from the cops, man.
Especially if she was
and
driving
that's
so
what you
fast in
think
front of the
about.
cops. I'm like, what is she doing?
She lives for that's her heaven right there, running from the cops, cracked out, man.
Sneaking back into her house.
Sneaking
They did a
back,
good
she's
job.
Like, yo, I did really good. I didn't get caught. My mom's waiting for me. I was like, this ain't adding up, man.
Exactly. I was like, damn, her sister wasn't even there? She didn't even think about her sister.
She ain't come back to that shit. She ain't got some checks. She's
Yeah,
gone.
exactly.
I've been reading theories online that this is kind of like therapy for the writer Sean. I think his name's Sean Livingston is his name because of how Angus Cloud died. And like in his mind, it's like, yo, we should go after the people that sell these drugs that are poisoning people. That's kind of why Ali goes on his revenge tour at the end. Because that's kind of like therapeutic for him because he wanted to do that in real life.
I like the
Allegedly.
yeah, I like that. I like the little narrative that people are buying. All these drugs that people are getting illegally are coming from Nazis. So it's like, don't do drugs because you don't know where you're getting it from. It could be some evil person who hates you, who's trying to kill you, and they're flooding. How is all this fentanyl getting to America? And they're flooding the streets with it. It's like, who's bringing it in? And the show is kind of quietly doing a narrative of like, it's like Nazis that are trying to kill you, evil people. So yeah, be careful.
I even think
Don't
about
do
it that
drugs.
way. It's good.
Yeah, so I love the little undertone narratives that they put in the show. Yeah, but moving on, man. All in all, I enjoyed the season. I liked the series, but it's not something I'm gonna go back to. I enjoyed the finale for what it was, but it was just okay.
Yeah, it was a pop culture moment. I feel like maybe years from now, my
Someone
son
called
might
it
watch this
smut
when he's
that I
in
know.
college. Yeah, it is smut. It's pop culture smut.
Yeah.
Because whenever any chance they get this show, Sydney Sweeney's titties, she's willing and they're ready, and the cameraman's gonna zoom in. Like that episode where she was like the giant woman, I was like, maybe that's homage to like, you know, the 50-foot woman or whatever, that movie from back in the day.
Yeah, I was
But
watching that, and I was like, they're killing
I think
time.
that-
Like we have more
I
important
think
things
that's
to be
just
watching.
horniness,
Right?
man. It's just horniness.
I was like, where is Rue? What is going on? 15 minutes of this? They're wasting time. This is the last season? That's what I was thinking when I was seeing that.
So and it didn't have the same Euphoria vibe because what's that artist's name that's gone? Gosh, I used to do the music.
Yeah, I honestly like the new music in this.
I don't.
I wasn't mad at it at all. I liked it
It
because it
didn't-
had that
it
Wild
didn't feel
Wild
like
West
Euphoria.
vibe to it. No, it didn't. This felt like a movie
It felt like
with the
fake
same actors.
Tarantino.
Yeah, it did feel like fake Tarantino. Yeah.
They're like, we're trying. Like the last when Alamo was doing that speech, he's like, man, Dingo back. And then I was like, what, man? Let me look up the writers. Bunch of white guys wrote that. I was like, what's going on in y'all's mind?
Yeah, they let a
Yeah,
couple
well-
N words in this series that I didn't like either. Like I was like, yo, y'all didn't have to do that.
Like,
Like, what?
These white writers, what black people have you been around who go around talking about them slither that man Dingo? Unless you're
Yeah.
watching porn, I don't know any person that talks like that. So y'all need
You're about to
go
put it in
have-
the algoritms now.
No, I'm not. Y'all need to go have some real conversations with real black people because I
Right.
never heard no
Yeah, nah, I don't need
Negro
nobody saying
in
that.
my 30 years talk like that.
It was entertaining though. I was entertained as if it was a Western, modern day Western. That's all I'll say about that. Let's get into it. WWE Clash in Italy.
It felt like a good episode of Raw.
It felt like what Raw should be.
Didn't
You know what I
feel
mean?
Like a PLE.
Like I'm a casual watcher. I just started watching like weekly since the Netflix merger, and yeah, this felt like this is what Raw should be, not this is a PLE. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the wins,
how-
like Cody,
Go ahead.
Cody, the fight was good, but it felt quick. But the win, I don't know. It just felt like
It felt
They
like
just
they
went by the
botched it with the
numbers.
foot movement and they kind of
Oh, the count
left
out.
it open-ended. Yeah, with the,
yeah, they did
Yeah,
that
they-
for
they-
on favor. You
so
know.
they can make it look like, oh, Gunter didn't like lose. It was
Yeah.
technicality.
Yeah, but that's not a PLE type of thing. That's a Raw type of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, someone came into the match and messed it up. Like, it's not a. This is like pay-per-view type of thing.
$30 worth. This ain't. I don't know, Casey. I feel like you gotta start watching AEW, man.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna
maybe.
get you on it. I'm gonna get you on AEW.
Yeah, it's got to be where I am. That's the thing. Like, this came where I am on Netflix, so I was just like, oh shit, I could watch this. Like all these pay-per-view things, they're all on Netflix. When it comes up, I can just watch it. I don't have to go on this thing like you guys do. What do you guys got to do over there in the States?
We gotta go on ESPN. AEW, you could just watch it on TNT, and then the HBO app has it.
See, that's
So if you have HBO,
I don't.
if you have HBO Max or whatever the Canadian version, I think it's called
Yeah.
Star.
No, I have something, but I don't think it shows it live. I gotta check.
I'll find out for you. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
into
I'll look
that
into
for
it.
you. Because Canada's supposed to be big with wrestling because the whole
Oh,
cause
yeah.
Owen Hart, the
Edge
Hart
used to be-
Foundation.
Edge used to be walking around Pickering flea market all the time. All those Canadian wrestlers.
Now he's 3 hours away from me in Nashville. He done left y'all in
He
North
left.
Carolina.
Said,
He
"Screw
left
shoveling."
North Carolina. Yep. I don't blame him, man. Another match that I liked on there was I like Jade Cargill and Becky Lynch.
That-
Not Becky Lynch.
no, Rhea
Jade
Ripley.
Cargill and
Rhea
Rhea
Ripley.
Ripley. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm reading too
I know
much.
what you're talking about.
But yeah, I like that fight. I've seen a lot of growth with Jade Cargill from
Absolutely,
when she
got
started and where
so
she's
much
at
better.
now.
Yeah, as a
She's
wrestler.
lot better.
Yeah, because she always had the crap talking and the look.
Yeah.
But now she's got the wrestling, the technical wrestling. Like they did a couple moves where they flipped from one thing to the other to a reversal. Like
Mhm.
that felt like watching like old school wrestling. Like this felt like it was a main event. Like it felt like it could have been above Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it felt good. This match felt really good. Rhea Ripley's so talented too. The both of them have great chemistry fighting each other.
Yeah, you can tell they're friends because that last time when she won, she pinched Rhea Ripley's thigh at the end.
Yeah, the thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was like, oh, that's a good friendship. I heard I need to start watching that AAA, the Mexican Luchador League, because that El Grande Americano original and the new El Grande. I heard that match was a classic.
Yeah, I watched it after watching this, and it was like I didn't even know. Like I when I first started watching this, that's when the Americano started. They started the whole thing with that. But what Undertaker is doing with AAA is like phenomenal. And like seeing that match, it had so much like things payoffs. It had so many payoffs. Things I didn't know, but like I just knew from like seeing YouTube videos or little things on Instagram, like, oh, Ludwig's dating this girl now. You know what I mean? And he got arrested. So that made me pay attention more. But in the match, she pops up. I'm like, oh shit, it's this girl. You know what I mean? And then
That shit added to the storyline for
this
real.
blind
for
guy,
real,
yeah, this blind guy is there, this comedian, and then like, you know, they start. Chad starts shaking him up, and then they come in and fight. Like it had everything. That match honestly had everything you could ask for payoff, and even if you don't know who's what and what's who, it's still a super entertaining match. The crowd was on fire that whole match. Like the crowd was just going off. It was amazing.
I have a controversial take, man. I think Undertaker is a better booker than Triple H.
Yeah, I've been seeing that all over the place. I agree with that. He's doing an amazing job of building up just like storylines, like having I'm bad with the names, but having the guy's son with the mask, Rey Mysterio's son.
Rey Mysterio? Yeah.
Yeah, but having his son hold the belt and mix, because that made me watch the AAA, because I see Rey Mysterio going like this at the crowd in WWE and holding that belt, and I'm like, oh shit, he's got a belt there too, you know what I mean? So I checked those fights out, and then Rey Mysterio now is like the CEO, so that adds like this like mix of the two cultures coming together in a respectful way for both. So no, Undertaker is the man right now.
It's killing it. Let me switch gears with like Femi Brock Lesnar fight. I felt that was like a squash just to raise the white male ego, man. Like, cause he got beat so bad and left his boots in there, and like for him to come back and like he looked like he was struggling to lift Opa Femi. I was like, what nonsense is this, you old ass man?
Yeah, he had to what's his move called?
The F5.
F5. He had to do it 7 times.
Yeah.
So
and he still didn't look. Opa Femi looked like he was perfectly fine too. He rolled out the ring too. Good as ever.
I'm not mad at this back and forth that they're going to be having. I think they're probably going to get back in the match in the ring in SummerSlam probably. But I'm not mad at this being a main event situation. There was Raw that happened today. I think he won Omafemi won that.
I didn't get to see that yet.
I think so. But they're building him up in a smart way, showing, and this back and forth with him and Lesnar I think they're doing it good. They're doing the best they can with what they.
I feel like Royce Keys can take out Lesnar. That man's a giant. He used to be on AEW. Now he's on WWE. His arm is as big as Cody Rhodes' entire body. And they have him getting beat and stuff. I was like, this doesn't make no damn sense, man. What's this big ass man?
What's his name? Rose Keys? I'm trying to look him up.
Royce Keys.
Royce Keys. Oh yeah. He's still in the background right now.
His big ass needs to be in the front fighting, man.
Soon enough. They have so much talent right now. It's like they don't know what to do with them. They have so much talent. They still got Roman Reigns and Cody on the top. So they got a lot of people.
One more match I want to talk about. Soul
yeah,
Ruka,
of course.
Becky Lynch. Soul looked good. I love the
She looked
Soul
great.
Snatcher.
She pulled it off.
I will say, Soul Ruka's she's the one black woman they didn't boo. I see you Europeans. They always, every time there's a black woman, they're going to be booing the shit out of them. They booed Bianca Belair when she was a baby face.
Yeah.
They boo you if you're a baby face or a heel. They boo your black ass.
That's not in Saudi Arabia they did that?
They did that in Saudi Arabia. They do that in Europe too. When they're on those European tours, they do not like black women.
That's messed up. Oh well.
They
gotta take it. The black women are running it right now, so they gotta take it.
Great.
Yeah, they're doing amazing.
I can't wait for Naomi to come back. I can't wait for Bianca Belair to come back. Because the women league is getting built up. But yeah, let's go back to Soul. I'm sorry.
Soul, I had my doubts. I was talking to you before the match happened, and I was like, I don't know if she's ready, because I seen her kind of make mistakes, so many mistakes. And in the past matches I seen of her, I didn't see her on NXT or anything like that, but I seen on WWE Raw. She made a lot of mistakes, and a lot of the time she was getting into moves, you could see where she was going with it. So it was kind of
she big as hell. She fight niggas with Vans on though. You notice that? She got Vans. She doesn't got wrestling.
In this match, she did a lot better. She looked way better in this match. She looked way more professional. It was hard to predict what she was gonna do. Becky really has been getting a lot of people over, and I think Becky did a great job getting her over.
She did great.
Yeah.
What my other complaint? Her character is just generic. This whole I'm a surfer. We need something else. We need something else, dog.
Right now, I agree. But that's just it's early.
Yeah, I know, because I remember they did some nonsense with Tony Storm, And then when she went to AEW, she came up with the timeless Tony Storm gimmick, and it just elevated her to the next level. So Ruka needs something to elevate her to the next level, because being a generic surfer ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I think
Surf's
they
up,
just need to
dude.
think of something. They need to think of something for her first. Like
It ain't
it's
the
coming.
90s. Ain't nobody giving a shit about no damn surf. Well, Hank 10, guys. Get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about Roman
lastly-
Reigns, Jacob Fatu.
I'm tired of the bloodline fights, man. Let this nigga fight somebody. He's just beating up his cousins every year. He been beating up his family.
He's
He
putting
been
his
beating up
family on.
He been beating the shit out of his family
I
for
am not.
2 years.
You see, I'm not deep in the trenches like you are. So I'm, like I said, new to watching wrestling again. But like for me, I'm like, oh, finally, he's getting his just dues. I know he was running it during
he
COVID
done-
and all that stuff.
Yeah, he done
But,
put them
like-
on 2 years ago, man.
Yeah, he's just running
it
it back. He's putting the family on. He's putting his family on. Like, you know, they're both like, they love each other. They're both like, yo.
Yeah, it's
Fatu's
cousins.
like, yo, I'm grateful for the lookout. Like, I get a look. I get to get my money up. Thank you. You know, in the behind the scenes probably. But I didn't know who I wanted to see win this. I love Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns.
You gotta love that. Yeah, mean. I can't do it. I tried. Yeah, mean. He was at the liquor store in Durham.
He's one of
doing
the best,
autographs, man. You gotta love that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no. Fatu, man, he's entertaining. And the
They're
moves
doing
he does.
they're doing the MFT thing with him going after Solo again, and cause
I know,
Solo
you've
used
seen
to
it
be there
already.
for- Yeah, I was like,
You've seen this
who
movie
did
already.
this?
I get it. I get it. I didn't see this movie like that. I just saw it on a YouTube, like little. This is what happened. You know what I mean? So I get it.
Here's
You
my
sat there and
thing.
watched it.
Get together with your cousins, but build another faction for your family to go after. I'm tired of watching you just beat up your cousin. Build a faction that like threatens to like destroy your faction. They tried doing that with this Logan Paul and whatever, but
The
that
Vision.
yeah, the Vision where he stole the tribal thief. They tried
that
doing
was great. Yeah, that was
and it
great.
just fell apart.
Yeah, because they all got injured.
Everybody injured, even Logan Paul injured, so they need to come up with a threat to the bloodline.
I think that was
going
gonna be the big threat. I think that was gonna be the big threat. Like they were gonna all come together to take out the Vision, but it got messed up, and then Seth Rollins had to go by himself and bring up this guy and bring up, you know what I mean? And it kind of fell apart. He had to
We
bring
need
up
a new
Obi
faction, man. They got these big ass dudes. You got Royce Keys big ass hanging out, doing nothing. You got Rusev's big ass hanging out. Damian Priest playing the ass right now.
I want to
with
see Royce
R-Truth.
Keys and Jacob Fatu beefing because they have kind of a bond. I want to see Jacob be like, "Yo, I gotta be with them. I lost," and he's like, "Yo, what are you talking about? You're the man. You could do
They gonna
anything."
break
He's
the
like,
damn-
"Yo,
they
don't
gonna
do."
break the damn ring, man.
And then I want to see them both now have a beef, a back and forth to bring up Rose Keys. I think
And
Fatu's
you
in a
know who-
position where he could do that.
And I want to see Montez Ford
Yeah,
by
man.
himself, man. I kind of
Yeah,
want to see
man.
him by himself, man. Stop holding him
Yeah.
back, man.
Yeah, he's great. He's one of my favorite
Montez
wrestlers.
is amazing.
He's one of my favorites.
Let Montez be
that
great for just
energy.
a little bit, man. Because I
They're
feel like
trying.
he's so loyal.
They're trying right
He's-
now.
He's so loyal to his partner right now that he's afraid, like, you know, if he goes solo, they might cut him. Because, you know, they
No.
like to fire people.
No, I think he's trying to do his own thing right now. I think they're trying to build up to it. That's
They
why
gonna
they
get rid
got
of
Sell.
Hawkins if he goes solo.
Do you think so? Hawkins not entertaining enough.
Nah, man. Not like Montez, man.
I hate to say it. Like 2 years ago when I saw dude, I was like, man, he's not as good.
He's a
when
warm
Montez went into the crowd and he got the guy's fake leg, and he's like, ah.
Yeah.
And everybody was turned up, and he hit the guy with the fake leg and then threw it back. I was like, okay, Montez is a star. What the hell? This other guy
Montez
gotta
and-
go.
Like, I should be watching a feud with Montez and LA Knight just talking shit. That would be great.
Yeah, I could see that building up. LA Knight needs something to do to build up.
LA
and I don't
Knight
think
needs a belt, man. They don't give him no belt. He get belt to ass. That's it.
yeah, he's slipping on sweat on the ring. That's what he gets.
He is
Oh,
40,
man.
like 5, man. Let the man live.
Good for him. Yeah, he deserves to have a. I could see him having a good run next year, 6 months.
And then, what's Liv Morgan ain't doing nothing except looking pretty and high. She didn't defend no belt. Like, what's
No.
going like, nothing.
Yeah, Liv.
She was there. And I was like, she going to fight somebody or like start a new storyline? She's like, I'm high, y'all.
Partying in the crowd. Yeah. But good for her. She's probably going to be on Raw. I didn't get to watch it fully yet, but
Yeah, I'll
probably
watch
pulling up
Raw
on
after
that.
this. But yeah, we need better storylines, Raw. And we need better story. SmackDown is on life support.
I've been skipping SmackDown here and there. I fast forward through that.
All right,
Raw,
Casey,
I'll
I'm
throw it on.
gonna give you some homework. I'm gonna send you an episode of Dynamite. I'm gonna get you on watching Dynamite. Are you familiar with MJF?
Yes.
Okay. You're
Got
gonna
it.
watch you gonna watch some MJF.
He's like the Italian shit talker, right?
Yeah, man. He cussed me and my son out. True story.
Yeah. Yeah, he got in incredible shape now. He's looking a little
Yeah,
flabby
yeah.
a couple of years back, but he sharpened up. He's looking like a real wrestling star now.
I think he does stairs for like X amount of calories, and then he lifts weights after that.
Steroids.
Steroid. Dude, you gotta
He's
do.
on all. He's on all of them. No, but
Hey man,
he's looking like a star.
when you're a part-time wrestler, they don't drug test you as much, like Brock Lesnar.
No, I watched an interview and they were asking him, and he said, "Look, I want to be the star. I want to be the best. I'm doing all the things I got to do." They're like, "So you
Oh my
doing
God.
steroids?" He's like, "I wouldn't call it steroids, but I call it like TRT and this and that." And he started naming all
Okay.
stuff. He's like, "This is wrestling. I don't give a fuck." You know how his personality is already, right?
yeah.
In an interview, I watched him. I was like, "Good for him. He wants to be a star for real." They got
They all
the
shriveled up
steroids
and everything,
Olympics
they don't
now.
care.
they got the steroids Olympics now. Go for it.
They need to bring steroids back to baseball, man. Have them busting them damn balls open.
It's coming.
I ain't saying pause. I'm not saying pause. It's 2026.
Yo.
I know the comments are like, pause. No, man. Grown ass men. Balls getting busted. Bats getting busted.
Yeah.
I just watched EUPHORIA. I done watched Jules get her cheeks cracked so many times. You know, I'm progressive at this point. Leave me alone.
So, how did you feel about this wrestling event that happened?
It didn't feel like a live event. It felt like a good episode of Raw. I give it a C+.
I give it a C plus, a C. I love the crowd really is what took it to the higher level, and the wrestlers did their job. They were great, but just the storylines weren't make your heart beat like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? How's this gonna end? It was entertaining though. Yeah, C plus.
I wish you watched the Bloodline in the beginning because it was so good, man.
Yeah, I heard.
Like when Roman beat up what's his name? I'm having a brain fog right now.
Or when they
Drew
had the
McIntyre. And he put the chair on him and he sat on that nigga and he just ended the episode sitting on it.
I'll go watch it on YouTube. It's on.
And he had two
it's
belts
all
on his
Netflix,
shoulders.
too.
It was just nasty work, man. It was such great nasty. It reminded me of like Jay-Z in the 90s when he was just being an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it was.
just
It was that type of swag, man.
Yeah, exactly. Man, what about Roman and Cody? They had a stare down, a little hype up promo.
I always
Is there a
like
belt
Captain
of belts?
America.
But is there a belt of belts? Like they both have a belt. Isn't there like a belt above that belt?
I think there's one that you can get in Saudi Arabia that's like a special one just for that.
Oh,
event.
that's the one that's like super long. I think I know which
Yeah.
one you're talking about. But there's no belts for if you have both of those belts. You don't get like another
I
belt.
think it's Universal. Is that the Universal champion?
Like a blue
Is
belt,
there-
right? Isn't it like blue? It's blue leather.
It changes based on whoever has it. You put whatever logo, whatever bullshit you want on it. Like, remember John Cena had the spinning belt?
Yeah, I kind of want that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want that. But I saw $6.99 US. I was like, nope. It can stay right there.
One last thing I want to add:
Go
Julia
ahead.
was a great wrestler. She hasn't been getting the shine that she deserves, and she's a Italy native, and they didn't have her in Italy, so that's kind of weird. Like they're not using her right. I used to complain about Rhea Ripley not being used right because she used to be a bodyguard back in the day for like Liv Morgan, and now she's a main event star.
Yeah, no, Julia's like extremely talented. She's a great wrestler. I've been seeing her since she started at the WWE. So she had the belt for a little while. She just needs to work on her
Carmelo
talking.
Hayes too. Another person I'm gonna say needs more shine. Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, I fronted on him at the beginning when I first saw him because he was with that dude from MTV, the MTV show, the reality show. Oh,
Miz?
Miz,
That was
yeah.
that was a whack team, man.
Yeah, so when I first saw him, I was like, ah, man. But then when he got the belts and he was doing a solo thing, I was like, yo, this kid can wrestle. He can wrestle.
Carmelo reminded me of you. I was like, this young case here, they're wrestling.
Yeah, that kid can wrestle, man, for real. He could be a star, for sure. He just
And
needs
I love
something
Trick
else.
Williams.
Trick. That sounds
Whoop
familiar.
that Trick. Trick used
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
no, he's a
Carmelo's
star.
bodyguard.
Okay. Yeah, he's a star.
So
They
got
have a lot.
of talent.
They just don't know what to do with them. They don't know what to do with the
they
writing.
use it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Stop
I
relying on
forgot
AI. AI is a tool, not a solution.
that. Exactly. I think that wraps
Gosh,
up this
man.
episode. We'll be back next Monday. We'll be talking more shenanigans, more things, more tings. You want to wrap this?
Yeah, man. Make sure you follow us. We're on all platforms at the Bacchanal. That's BACCHANAL. Bacchanal Podcast. You can also email us at the Bacchanal Squad at gmail.com. You can always follow me. I'm at Akil G Comedy. That's AKILG Comedy. Casey's doing this thing. He does his DJ mix. He plays video games at K2 the K2THE. And we'll be back next week. I don't know what we're talking about. There's a lot going on. I think I'm going to see He-Man for shits and giggles, so I might talk about that.
Okay.
And I did see Is God Is, so I might talk about that as well. So
I'm waiting 10 more days for it to come on Amazon there. But
Yo, Obsession's supposed to come out soon on Amazon.
oh,
If that's
okay.
the
I'm
case,
excited
we
for
can
that.
talk about yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
excited about that too.
I'm excited to see that. Yeah. He-Man
Nah,
Doesn't
that's
look
it. Nah,
right.
you're in Canada.
doesn't look right.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm not paying $20 for that, and I didn't get the
Nah, I'm-
screener. I didn't get the screener for that, so no.
I'm paying $8, so it's a
I get a
complete
screener, I'm
different
in
world.
there. Yeah. If I get that screener, I'm in there. But if
I'm gonna
not,
bite the bullet for the cause. I'm gonna do it for y'all.
okay, you want to see it?
No, my son wants to see it, so I gotta see
Yeah,
it.
fair enough. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Jared Leto just can't pick a film that's good. He's had a bad record.
I don't feel like Skeletor sounds gay enough, man.
I don't
You
know.
gotta be the right level of sass, like, hey man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's the first gay supervillain.
And it works.
It works. They should have got a gay actor, man. Why you got Jared Leto?
He doesn't even show his face. Like, I don't get this.
Exactly.
Get a
Should've
great, get a like a video game voice actor, who could really just put it on.
Could have got a gay comic like what's his name, Mateo. Mateo would have killed Skeletor World.
Probably,
man.
yeah.
Mateo would have bodied that, man, with the right amount of sass.
And they could have gave
ability.
him like $50,000. They wouldn't have to give him no $2 million.
Yeah, Mateo ripped too.
50
Look
grand
up
into
Mateo,
Taco Bell.
man.
50 grand in a Taco Bell combo.
Cause why they love Jared Leto must have saw somebody doing nasty work for him to keep getting these roles. Every movie's in flopping, like Tron Ares, now this.
Yeah,
like,
he hasn't picked a hit. in a
Stop.
minute. The last one he did was that cowboy movie with the rodeo stuff with the AIDS. That was the last good movie.
Man, that was like 2004.
I'm saying.
And he a method actor. He probably gave himself AIDS for the role. He's like, I gotta really. Because he was acting like a vampire when he was Morbius.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
complete
reading
ass.
his. I think maybe someone he's depending to read the scripts and put him on to what to do is just not doing it, man. I don't
He
know.
blackmailed, so he saw somebody with a ding-a-ling out doing nasty work, and he's like, for the rest of my days, every role I want, you give it, or the ding-a-ling pics come out.
I feel like he's cursed. Like he didn't shake the right person's hand, and they said every movie you pick is gonna flop.
But he's still
'Cause
getting
he's
paid,
picking good
Casey.
movies. Like Tron, that should have been a hit. He's picking good movies. It just flops.
Cause it's stupid. This man's like 56 years old. He's like the ultimate soldier, old ass man with makeup all over his face.
It's a movie.
You couldn't
but,
find a
like,
young. That shit looked dumb.
It's just like these are good concepts, but they just flop. Like when they come together, the movie flops. I don't get it.
He's cursed. Yeah,
Yes.
he's blessed. He's blessed
Exactly.
and cursed, man.
Yeah, it's like you can't pick a
I'll-
good movie.
I don't know what you did, Jared, or what you saw, but I'm on to
Undo
you.
it. It's got the monkey
I'm
paw.
on to you, Jared Leto. I'm on to you, bro. I know you've seen some things, bro.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Till next Monday.
Peace. Be safe.
Peace. There we go.
All right, I gotta jump off here and deal with kids, and then I'm gonna hit you up after that.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna go work out.
All right, but that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was good. We flowed well.
Yep. All right, Casey. Talk to you later.
Take care.